Hello everybody and welcome back to the Yuma A&M Croakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. I am so excited because it feels like the series is officially starting. The team is officially ours. No more cupcake-based roster, none of that jazz. Just our 5 SFA players and a bunch of new faces on the team. We now have 39 players on the roster. And yeah, only 39, and we are embarking on our first official season. Year 1 was not very good. 2 and 10. We're a half-star program, and if you missed the offseason episode, it was a bit long. Here's a look at the roster. So Yuma, after one offseason, we are 61 overall, led by Ham for Yam. He is up to an 83 overall. Big fan of him. Oliver Red transfer that we got from Delaware, and then Connor Cocaine Kush, our 3-star power back, will be playing both of those players. At wide receiver, Jaden Porter, the best player that is on our team that is not an SFA player. He is a transfer from Baylor that we got. Ardell Banks is a transfer from Kent State. And Deontay Robinson, the fastest player on the team now. He's a redshirt freshman transfer from Baylor. I'm very excited for him. Unfortunately, his skill caps aren't very good, so you got to hope he raises his dev trade or something. And then our top prospect, Nick Moffitt, that I was super hyped about. He'll be the number 4. You'll see him throughout the year. And Donovan Mastrud. At tight end, we did get 4 walk-ons. Cade Connolly played at Western Michigan. Trey Leckie, let me see if it shows me stats. I don't remember where he played. I think it might have been Marshall, Caden Seller, and Chase Peralta. And the offensive line, we have no left tackles on the team. Coca Stout, our star left guard, is up to an 82. He's very good. And then at center, you got David Arroyo. We got Cameron President. Hawkins will start. Horn will be a backup, and Wiggins will start at left tackle. Stick will start at right. Percival Peely is back. He's up to an 83. Our right edge is Harvey Prince, a 51 overall. He will not be playing right edge. He's just the only edge guy on the roster. And we got this walk-on from Don Harvey. So very excited about him. He's an impact player. And now our linebackers. We got them all in the portal. Super excited for these players. Russell Davis, the second, he is very good at rushing the passer, so he will move down to the line on one edge, and he played at Washington last year, so that's a huge get for the Croakers. We got Malik Charles. He's also a great rusher, so he will be backing up both Peely and Davis. He was from Oklahoma State. Now we got Malachi Hood, our starting middle linebacker. He was from Illinois that we got him. We did end up getting Marquise Ogletree. He's not that great, so I'm going to redshirt him. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose him in the transfer portal anyways with the coach prestige. But Dylan Lee, another get for us. I don't remember where he played, but he didn't play at all. So he will be starting at linebacker. And same thing for Larry Edwards III. He is from UCLA. I was super hyped for him in coming out of the portal, but he's only a 66 overall. And we have no will linebackers. And Alfonso Sampson, the highest rated player on the team, is a 84. Huge get for us. We got Togiai and McCormick transfer, I believe from, I'm not sure where he's from, but we were competing with Eastern Michigan for him. And then we got David Flowers. He was a 2-star that we got. So those are the only guys you'll see play. And then we got Nate Spack, another Delaware guy that we got. He will be moving to corner as he is great coverage ratings. We need another corner. And that gives our first ever recruit to commit to the program, Steven Slater. He is a team captain. He's wearing 20 for Ed Reed. He is going to be our starter here. Super excited for him. Torrey Archuleta, of course, is back. He is an 81 overall. And our kicker, the game gave us Eric Sabri, and the punter, Jose Barto. So not the best, 61 overall. And check out Yellowstone. I mean, they got hit hard with some guys. Jaquez Webb went to Washington, and Johnny Gillisley, the backup quarterback, went to Tennessee. So unfortunately, the Yams are getting a little bit weaker. They went down 2 overall, but they did get Dabo Sweeney as their head coach. So one more year here of Tevin Crumpler. They have Demetrius Antoine. He is back. And they somehow kept Alfonso Allen. So I was very interested to see that. So definitely a two-headed monster there. Ioka is now higher than Eric McGinnis. That's crazy. But yeah, they lost some of all the good players. So this is interesting to see who is going to come in and take over for him. Pat Coxey is a 70 way down there. Rashad Dallas, he is now the star. That's great to see. They still have a decent offensive line. Definitely a little bit weaker than where I left it. But Ashley Jamerson, he won the Rimerton last season. He's a 90 overall. They got this great freshman here, Niles Doggins. And at right tackle, Devon Exum. And down low, Terrence Allen. I'm not sure if he's a guy I had. He was just a depth piece probably. Sterling Hare is back, a 93 overall. Quincy Neighbors is also back as an 85. Jamie Beaver will be a starter. Now they have new linebackers. That was one of the important pieces for them to get. Unfortunately, they didn't hit on either of those guys. And George Lissimore is back at corner. Theo Morton is now the star. And remember, we will play these guys in week 2. So this will be our next episode. DeAndre Beatty, Zach Eaton is a 78. And Ecker is back as an 85. So that's great. You know, Yellowstone goes to an 82. But the shocker and what everybody is talking about, Dolores River had the off season of a lifetime. They were in the exact same scenario as us. 5 returning players, that's it. The only difference is they went 4-8. He maintained a 1-star prestige, and he was motivator and not recruiter like me, and this is the difference. A 16 overall difference. I just don't even have the same opportunities he got. As quarterback, Garrett Gamara only up to an 81, so he did win the quarterback battle there. The one thing I will say when looking at his roster is that Dolores River is way weaker than us in terms of depth. I was able to redshirt some players. He cannot, and he doesn't have any, like, 79 overall wide receivers or anything like that. So it leads me to believe, like, I'm not sure how the overalls are even calculated, because I feel like my players, like, my offensive line is super weak. And I think that's where I really missed, because he got a lot of these great walk-on offensive linemen. I did not. But I just feel like we can compete with this team. Like, I think overalls are just on paper. I think this team might just be a little bit overhyped. He's a lot better on the defensive line than us. But even then, maybe not, because I really like our linebackers. Koala Cruz is up to a 78. And the big get, though, for them and how they only have 3 corners is Theo Goldstein, the transfer from Yellowstone. So a rival player, a player I recruited in the AM series, winding up on Dolores River. We will be facing them in week 8. Vilma's up to an 80, and Fields Crook is a 79. So he has no depth. So if he starts getting injuries or anything with wear and tear, he is cooked. So that's just a quick look at the 3 teams. We're going to do a lot better job of following these 3 teams throughout the season and at the end of the year, unlike year 1. Here's just a quick look at our schedule as we prepare. We'll face Nevada in this episode, and then we are going to face Yellowstone, Coastal Carolina, and then Arizona, another big test there. And then it's only Mountain West. And the reason why I'm not completely upset with the way things have shaken out is our conference is kind of in equal dire straits. Hawaii is 69, Dolores 77, and then everybody falls off a cliff. 58, 63, 61, 66, 61 for us, 66 for Air Force, and 62. So while we are towards the bottom, it's very interesting. I feel like we can still compete within the conference, and if things bounce our way, we might be able to get to the conference championship. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Stick with the Croakers. This is where it all starts. So, we're 10 minutes into the episode. Let's get on into it. We're going home. I've now put in our adjusted Heisman sliders, and we'll be playing with wear and tear. Now, it is a little bit less wear and tear to start. If they fix it completely, then we'll pump it up if I feel like there's no impact. But for now, this is what we're going to do. And today, we are going to debut the all-black alternates. My favorite jersey for the Yams was the all-blacks. I really like the way this one came out. We'll be going through a lot of the uniforms this year. I don't have... The City Connects, what we can only wear at home. That's kind of the only jersey, thing I have, issue-wise. So, yeah, this is what we're going to go with. Everything is set. The series is officially underway, folks. Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait. Year 2, we get to now transition to play every single game. Let's get on into it. Adjusted Heisman sliders, of course. And we will be starting on defense. Here we go. The Nevada Wolfpack, our biggest rival in the Yams series. We'll see if we can conquer them today. They did not have a good season last year in the Pac-12. I think they also went 2-10. A lot of criticism for Martin Black this year. Now, I didn't check on Nevada's roster because we spent so much time on ours, but we'll, in the next episodes, we'll be looking at other rosters here. All right, so let's get it started. So this is what it's going to look like here. Harvey was a massive get. Remember, we do play a 3-3-5, so it's fine that we kind of loaded up on linebackers here as they are running hurry up. So immediately, none of my depth chart changes have stuck. So I'm kind of nervous about that, but we get a sack. It's Dom Harvey. I got to figure out why my 3-3-5 doesn't have Peely or anybody in there. But what a start. Get the sack there. That's huge. Okay, here, I guess we might have to play like all nickel all year long because I need my good players out there. There we go. We got Peely, Prince, Harvey. That's what we needed. All right, let's get off the field to start it. Over the middle. Wide open, man. Alfonso just got cooked. No! Is this Burleson the second on our dome? He was so brutal to play against with Yellowstone. He hits us today. Alfonso Sampson couldn't stay with him. And yep, it is him, Nate Burleson the second. Working Alfonso Sampson. We couldn't recover. So not a great start. I like the first couple of plays there. So a quick 7-0 deficit here for the Croaks. That's all right. Remember, Dogwater is playing Indiana later tonight, so I won't be able to sim forward this week, but we will get a recruiting update after. Oh, and there's Nick Moffitt. So our top receiver recruit from high school, and here he comes. Ham for Yam, the savior of the Croakers. He got massive progression. So very intrigued to see where it goes. Okay, so yeah, these are our skilled players. Let's get her done. Quick throw, and of course, this line is atrocious. We got to be quick with it. I can't hesitate at all. I should have thrown that way quicker. But here is Oliver Red. Transfer, I believe, from Delaware. And already early on, a 3rd and 8. We got Porter in, Connolly. So we're going to dump that off. There's Connolly, the transfer from Western Michigan, and it's a first down. What a get for us walking on. Maybe like a spring transfer edition. Not sure how those work, but great start here for the Croakers. We're going to do it again. Here's DeAndre Robinson, the fastest player on the team, 92 speed. I was super excited for him until I saw his skill caps, but he's still going to be a great slot guy for us this year. We'll get it back to Robinson. Nice catch. Now, I do want to implement some QB runs because I know just how good Ham is, but I'm scared of the wear and tear. So we're going to test it here. 2nd and 8. Oh, there you go. Ham, get outside. Ham! All right, 3rd and 1. So that means we're going to bring in Connor Croakane Cush, the true freshman running back. Just how good of a power back is he? He gets the first. Huge. All right, let's try running it again. I'm a little scared to run the ball, not going to lie, just with how bad this offensive line is, but yeah, not much going for red. So, I mean, in terms of the Croakers, I'm very happy with the way the offseason went. It's just when I start comparing ourselves, you know, to Dolores and stuff where I get a little chapped, but I'm happy with the way we're playing. I feel like we're in this game. So, the offensive line hasn't been too game-breaking. We got a 3rd down incoming. This is huge. We're going to fire that over the middle, and no! Banks can't hang on. So, a big-time drop. Ham put it just a little bit low. So, here comes our kicker. Sabre is his first career kick. Not sure if he can hit this, but and no, we push it just a little bit. So a missed kick there. Not sure why my 3-3-5 is different on the defensive line. Got to look at that, but all right, back out on defense here. And got around Torrey Archuleta. So the 2 SFA players that are the best on this defense have tough starts to the game here. Archuleta and Sampson have both gotten beat. You got to lock in. This might be a really tough season if those 2 guys can't play well at all. Of course, here's Burleson. So brought down by Edwards, the 3rd. So handoff here. Nice tackle there. And they are going to keep hurrying it up. I don't really like the way this looks on the screen, but it is what it is, I guess. 3rd and 1. It's a keeper for the quarterback. He has room. Can we get out there? It is Steven Slater. Remember, he is our, oh, no. Sorry. There we go. And a quick run from the quarterback. Man, a lot of different angles there. And they are continuing to hurry it up. All right, we gotta lock in here. Let's get a stop. Quick throw, open man, and out of bounds at the 1. Not very good. Bring out the defensive lineman. And all right, we get a goal line stand right there. Love to see that. We have to go to our 3-3-5. I don't know why. We have an offensive lineman out there on defense. Okay. Oh, and he spun him out. Touchdown, Nevada. A quick 14 on the road. Making us look stupid out here. We missed our field goal. Nice run there. All right, so the defense is not very good, to say the least. But here's DeAndre Robinson. We'll see his first return. Oh, there we go. Come on, DeAndre, get on your horse. Oh, I saw the lane. I saw the lane for a second. Thought I could follow a hole there. Catch and a drop from Robinson. So already a 3rd and 11 here for the Croakers. Not inspiring football being played here in Yuma today. And over his head, trying to find Jaden Porter. That's a 3 and out. Disaster here for the Croakers today, as we got like the 50 overall punter that can't punt for anything. He broke the tackle. No, not like this. I cannot give up. I cannot give up a punt return. No, 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 no. Okay, thank you, Tone, in the backup safety. Oh, this is disaster. I'm going 0-12. All right, can somebody get off a tackle, please? All right, Archuleta. Cannot believe that they don't have my edge guys in the 3-3-3. That's like a big part. And what a tip there! I don't know if that was him throwing it into the line or what, but we will take that. We will take that for sure. So can we get off the field? Thrown in, and it's overthrown. Let's go. So great starting field position for Nevada, but we'll be giving up a field goal attempt. As we look here, only 44 yards of offense. Pretty even in time of possession. All right, so looking to hopefully only let up 17 here. See if they can hit this, and no, they miss theirs. So I push mine wide right, they push theirs wide left. So leaves the door open a little bit here for the Croakers. So my center and my left guard are my best offensive linemen. So those are the guys I need to probably run behind. Oh, we open up some room there. Red, he's still on his feet. Big run for Oliver Red, his best as a Croaker. Remember, for us, really this season, it's not much about the score in these non-conference games. I know we're going to be bad. I'm more so wanting to get more comfortable with this offense, see some great improvement for Ham. That's what we're looking for. So open, that's DeAndre Robinson. He's been huge today already. Now we are back. So we're going to give it back to Connor Croakane Cush. Can Croakane get us the first? Yes, he does! I'll bring Croakane Cush right back out. Give him a carry. I want to split the running backs a little bit more so that I can limit wear and tear. Nice run for him. All right, we're starting to move the ball, running it more. I don't like the idea of going outside with Cush. He only has 81 speed, so let's just keep it on the ground here. Oh, little stutter step in the backfield. He finds the hole. So a great start for Croakane. Let's keep it going. We've yet to see Porter or Banks make a play. Because it's DeAndre Robinson again getting wide open. That is the mismatch I have already found. Whoever their third corner is super slow. And he's open again. Dude, look at the separation underneath. DeAndre Robinson. Who needs skill caps? This dude is insane. And now, folks, can we get a ham for Yam touchdown here? It is wide open. Ham for Yam. Ham for Yam. No! It got beaten up. That did not work. All right, 2nd and 13. And caught by Connolly, the Western Michigan transfer. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. We love to see that. All right. So driving it well here. Croakers trying to get out to the edge as Nevada has an injury. Ooh, let's try the jet sweep here. I don't think we can power through him. Let's try the jet sweep. Oh my God, we got blown up. Absolutely blown up by Fitzgerald. All right. 3rd and goal for the Yams. Can we find a way in? Caught. No! Dropped again by Banks! Oh, and yeah, Ham cannot believe it. He had the pass, so we got to settle for another field goal. The kick is up, and it's good this time. So the first points of the year go to the kicker, Sabri. So 14-3. We're just going to keep the faith here for Yuma. We're going to play the game right. Probably could have gone for it, but... So already not a great start for Banks there. Ardell Banks, transfer from Kent State. Oh, no, no, no. Hood, nice tackle out of bounds, even though he got punched. Let's try a blitz here. See if we can't make some noise, get a stop. Get him on the edge. No, Archuleta. Archuleta, don't let this happen. Big play for Ashton Hayes. They hurry it up again. They're loving this this hurry-up offense. 14-3. Come on, Croakers. We need to find some stop or something. Oh, that could be picked. He's hit hard. Nice job by Hood. Yep, that's Hood, our middle linebacker. And a keeper now. And, oh, look at him find the hole. Touchdown, Nevada. What a run from Elijah Brown. 21-3 here in the first half. And Spack got hurt with some ribs. We got to keep him in. I mean, we have nobody to replace him with. As Nick Moffitt, I think I'm going to be taking returns a lot more this year because we have no offense. Need to hope to get the big return. All right, 2 minutes left. Let's try and cut into this lead. There's Lecker. He plays both tight end and our fullback. I want to try this buck sweep play because I really like the way that Red moves in the backfield. Like finding the hole. Ah, I couldn't cut in there. 3rd and 4. Caught by Robinson. There we go. Once again, DeAndre Robinson, the big-time player on the team. Speed kills, of course, so having guys like that. Oh, we're trying to find that counter hole. All right, we got to start thinking about the clock as well. We only got a minute left here. Can't really dink and dunk it. There we go, Red. Red gets some moves. There we go. Oh, we moved past a couple. We're in positive territory. Tried to hurry it up. It wouldn't let me. So 55 seconds left. We're kind of cooking. There's Porter. There's Porter. And we overthrow him. The top getting the transfer portal for us from Baylor. And we mess it up. Ham missing a couple tough ones here. He was on the run there. There we go. He hits Porter this time, and that will call a timeout. 41 seconds left. Ham for Yam. Come on, Ham. You got this, baby. And out of reach once again. Just not clicking here in week 1 with the star receiver. Maybe not a lot of time from the transfer portal to the start of the year to really get that connection locked in. Got Porter 2 times in a row here, though. We'll hurry it up this time. There's a catch from Banks, his first actual grab of the day. He dropped his first 2. And once again, the Croakers are threatening. Lecky, he has room. Lecky, touchdown, Croakers! The tight end slash fullback scores the first touchdown of the season. Here we go. Great drive there from the Croakers. End of half situation. Remember, the vast majority of this team is true freshmen and misfit toys, rejects from other programs. So 21-9, we'll try and get the extra point. What's sad about this kicker is this extra point meter is a bit tough too. I can't just mindlessly kick it there. All right, so 21-10 for the Croakers. Can we find a stop? Now we can double them up. We do get the ball after halftime. 14 seconds left. It's just about not giving up any craziness here. Don't give up anything crazy, boys. So they're just going to run it. Nice tackle by McCormick, the transfer. And that will do it. All right, first half against Nevada. We're down 11. But we get the ball after half. Felt like we played really well there in the last couple of drives. Dominating time of possession. That's what you like to see. Great start. Obviously, there's a couple plays we want back, but also Torrey Archuleta, man, taking some questionable routes. That's all right. We're cooking. Alright, so we got the night game atmosphere now, the dynamic lighting. We got DeAndre Robinson on the return, please. I run into my own guy. Alright, here we go. Red, come on, please, dude. Oh, that's frustrating. He had a big hole. Just let me get through there. Caught by Porter. First down, Croakers. Okay, Porter's starting to heat up here. There we go. We got to the outside. Cut in. Love getting modest gainers too, you know. Red again. Big hole, big hole. There he goes, up the gut. Oh, I thought Red could have broke it. Oliver Red. All right, we're going to give him a break. We'll go now to Connor Cush. Mr. Crow-Kane. Want to keep both our running backs healthy all year long. And tried to change some of the numbers, like our third tight end's number 53, but any transfers from actual schools, you can't actually change their numbers as we take the first sack of the day. You can't take that one. Ham, what were you thinking? So 3rd and 14. Oh, he breaks out of 1 sack. I didn't even see the defender. Ham takes it himself, and first down, Ham! Ham for Yam, baby! What a play! I didn't even see him burst through the line. So drive continues off the expertise of Sir Ham. As now Banks gets involved. All of our top receivers now. Love to see that. There you go, there you go. What? Oh, we're heating up. I like this team. I'm liking this team a lot. Not 1st and goal quite yet. Oh no, we just got mollywopped. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in, Ham. And caught by Connolly in the back of the end zone. Defender draped all over him. 2 touchdowns, 2 from the tight ends. Here come the Croakers. Ham put it right where it had to be. What a throw. It was a bit of a wobbler. But using his body to his advantage, they want us to go for 2 now. You know what? I like the idea of going for 2 here. I got to go to my quarterback runs, and we'll go quarterback power. That's my go-to 2-point play ever since the miracle at Kyle Field. And there it is! Ham gets it! We're down 3, baby! Here come the Croakers. So the home opener, it was looking scary for a bit. It was 21-3, and we get a big hit from Moffitt. It was 21-3, but we doubled them up after halftime with the expertise from Ham with that broken sack. Now here we go, run game. There you go, Archuleta. He's the reason we got the first ever win for the Croakers with the pick 6. Last season. And another big play. It's Alfonso Sampson. All right, so the Croakers, the SFA players making plays here. And we tip it. Oh, Tom Harvey, baby. The walk-on. He has a sack. He gets a finger up there. 3 and out. Here come the Croakers. DeAndre Robinson on the return, the speediest player on the team. He spins through 1. Oh! I thought we could get through there. Oh, man, I love this team. Come on, Croakers. Lock in. Big hole, big hole, big hole. We get through it. Could only get 3. We just got to lock in here, guys. We just got to play our game. And dropped by Porter. That felt good. I felt like that could have been a good play. That's okay. That's all right. Conley, there he goes. Another big play for our tight ends. What I found from playing with this Texas A&M playbook the first couple of weeks of the game is, like, you gotta have some good tight ends. As we're just gonna cut upfield, not gonna risk going outside there. We'll stomach the 1-yard loss. All right. And Lecker, lucky he caught that. He got bolted forward based on the routes. Did not like that play. All right, let's go back. Another 3rd and 6 for the Croakers. Definitely probably 4-down territory here. And drop by Porter. It was a bad angle, but we got to go for this. I mean, it's 4th and 6. It's no man's land. Like, I don't want to just, like, we're at the 34. Like, I don't care versus the 20. So we're going for this. Come on, Croakers. Come on, Croakers. Come on, Croakers. No! Turnover on downs. Nevada gets off the field. So that's a huge stop for the Wolfpack. Big play there by Percival Peely. I was more locked in on Prince. This is our 1-star player. He's forced to play. 2nd and 14, we've been locking in on the run game. All right, they get some of it back there. 3rd and 7. They love hurrying it up. Not sure why. Come on, can we make a play? Come on, Croakers, another 3 and out. I'm begging. Motion, don't like that. Oh, get him, get him. No, no, no. Yes, we hit him at the end. It's Peely. If he would have kept running, though, I think he had the 1st down. But we will gladly take it. Another chance for DeAndre Robinson. Here we go. Fiends playing. It's time, baby. Nice run. No, Kush gets nowhere. And that's just way over the head of everybody. So immediately, a drive kind of stopped in its tracks. We'll see if we can get lucky with the screen pass here. Just nobody was open. Nope. Got to break that tackle, and we can't. So 2 drives in the 3rd after the touchdown, and we've been able to do nothing. But the defense has stepped up a little bit here. We're going to have to hope that they lock in again. See if we can do the little shitty punt to mess with them here. No, he caught it on the bounce. No! That's supposed to get past him. So great field position now for Nevada. Already in field goal range. Can we hold them to a field goal? It's a keeper for the quarterback. Get off the block, please. Slater brings him down. Disaster. Please. Oh no. Another one. Oh, ball's on the ground! How did none of us get that? How? How? We had like 4 dudes right there! There's no way! There's no way we didn't come up with that. That is insanity. It's just laughable. How did we not come up with that fumble? All right, here we go. Play action and touchdown, Nevada. Great drive there. We had the chance to fumble, but we couldn't grab it. Just a lot of missed opportunities. I've had 2 chances with the ball to take the lead. So back to a 10-point game. We really got to hunker down now. We need a touchdown. We need something. All right, DeAndre, you felt like you were going to break a couple of these. Maybe not. So Ham for Yam comes on back out, and quick 2 yards, I guess. Go back to the inside zone. Maybe that will help. Somehow we can fall forward for 4 there. I'll take that. Tipped away, caught by Connolly! Oh my God, what a play! Play of the day for sure for the Croakers. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. It was swatted and corralled. Our slim hopes continue. What a play by Conley. He's had such a great game. Welcome to the squad. And caught by Banks. We haven't heard his name since the first half. But this team lives and dies by the arm of Ham. So if Ham is not yamming, we are not winning. As there goes Red now. And you can see he's starting to lose the bar. So I'm going to try and use this this D-pad thing that they're talking about, the brand new thing. We'll put in Kush for right now. I guess, is that just... There we go, Porter, nice play, and he gets a first. All right, come on, let's get a touchdown. That's what we want. We want touchdowns. And we're not going to get that. Throw it away. All right. We've had trouble inside the 20 today. Caught. Robinson, first down. He's hurting today. As there's an injury for Nix. I think we go with Kush. We got to try and score with Kush here, the power back. And off to the outside. Kush gets out there. Touchdown, Croquet! We're back in it, baby. Croquet Kush. The first of his career. So we're down 3 with 3 minutes left. Of course, we did miss one. Do I want to go for the onside kick? I think we have to. I think that they're... I think it's just a normal kick and we just go like this. Because field goal range doesn't matter, so it was worth the attempt, I guess. So let's hunker home, boys. Say, who's going to get us the ball back here? Alright, 2nd and 7. Not going to take the... Alright, they're still not... It doesn't look like they're running clock yet. Maybe they are. Are they just going to sit here for 30 seconds? That's so dumb, dude. Why? I don't get the coding of this game. Why is a no-huddle team doing this? That's so strange. Let's do cover 1. That way we have a better chance to stop the run here. So, all right, come on, boys. If we get the stop here, I'll I'll call a timeout. There you go. Nice play. All right, we'll call one timeout here. Please, I'm on my knees. Get the stop, boys. Somebody. 3rd and 5. What is the call? And he throws it just so dang easily right there. A shame. All right, so we're going to get one more chance. After the 2-minute warning here. All right, game on the line. It's a keeper, and the quarterback keeps it. He's pushed out of bounds, so we, I guess, maintain a chance here. Because he did go out of bounds, so that's huge. So we do maintain a chance. We have 2 timeouts. I guess technically I have a better chance of stopping the stopping this kind of an offense, so I guess we're okay here. Konyan is in. Come on, boys. The toss all the way out. No! Yes! Yes! We stay alive! The toss almost cooked us. All right, what is the call? Game on the line. We can get a chance. Oh my God, please. Please, I'm on my knees. Please, I'm on my knees! Touchdown, Nevada! Right through the heart. The quarterback keeper is gonna kill the Croakers here tonight. We got a little bit of time, but we'll have to rely on an onside kick. We got to return, see if we can get lucky. So 1:40 left. Caught by Banks, a big wide open play. We'll hurry it up. 300 yards on the day for Ham. Hurry it up, 1:30 now. And if I had just half a second longer, that's another big play, but that's the problem with our offensive line. You don't have a half a second longer. I am going to need to put Webb back in here. He's just a better receiving back. There's Porter for a first down. We'll keep it going. Tipped away, trying to find DeAndre. Definitely don't want Ham getting hurt. We don't have a quarterback help, so game's not close, so I'm not gonna like have him run or anything crazy. So clock's still running, unfortunately. I don't even know what I'm running. And we messed it up. Oh my God, that was a terrible, terrible play. All right, 49 seconds left. Game on the line right here. We'll give Moffitt a catch. See him in the open field. Wide receiver of the future, of course. Caught by Banks, but not a first. I'm just going to take the first with Ham. We got 20 seconds left. It's one of those things, do you take the field goal now because you know you can hit it, or do you try for the end zone? I never know what the right answer is. And drop by Porter. That could have been a touchdown. It felt good off the hand. Now we got 17 seconds left here. And drop by Robinson. Ham can't believe it. We're getting drops everywhere. I'm going to go for it. And oh, the first pick of the day is on the last pass. No. Thought we were going to stay clean for Ham. I needed to wait another second for the break there. So Nevada is going to come into Yuma and take one here to start the day. Unbelievable. So 35-25 is your final from Dome Valley. Elijah Brown had a big day on the ground as well. Big time win for Nevada. I felt really good about after we got to the 18 point, but then we just kind of found a little sluggish ending there, unfortunately. So we'll take a look at the stats. We had more offense. They were better on the ground. I had to throw it 52 times today. That's not going to win you a lot of football games. We're 50%, 1 for 3 on 4th down. Obviously, the turnover I'm not really counting. That was just at the end of the game. I killed them in plays. They only had 36 plays. They didn't need a lot. So Ham goes 32 of 52, 336, 61%, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Not that bad of a day, honestly. I like the way these guys were running. It just didn't. We were down for most of the game. Had to throw. Robinson, pleasant surprise with him. Conley was great. Porter, couple drops there. I don't know. Banks also had a drop. Blocking. Hawkins gave up the sack. Defensively, kind of disappointed in the defense. Felt like they could have been a little bit more impactful. Sack for Harvey, though, to start it. We didn't get any picks. A couple deflection opportunities. The forced fumble was Torrey Archuleta, but we couldn't get it back. I felt like that was the issue. We also missed a field goal at the start of the game. That could have also given that last drive a chance at a touchdown to tie it. So you need to hit your field goals, but at the end of the day, they were just a better team. They're now 2-0. And folks, if you think being 61 overall is bad, you just got to wait for our recruiting trail. We do go up, though, so we do get a chance to add to our coaching abilities. Now, I want to just go probably for motivator at some point. Because, yeah, interest boost. Like, the recruiting tree has not been what I've wanted, unfortunately. So, like, increased chance to swipe wide receiver, defensive backs. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, now it's more about the portal, you know? So, I think what I'm going to do this year, because who I need from the portal is probably going to be offensive line. So that's what we're going to upgrade this season, is trying to get to the offensive line transfers are more interested. So Martin Black, we're trying our best here. I'll give you guys a look at the board. Obviously, like I said, I can't advance yet because Dogwater's facing Indiana. He'll play that game later today, but here's a look at the board. I have 50 on these two receivers, Kiki Azukama and Landon Clay, because they're gems. I found out they're gems through scouting, so I want to make sure I grab them, right? Then the rest of these guys, I just kind of have, you know, just basic level amounts. There's only 1-star offensive lineman interested in us. We have a 2-star defensive tackle, but this is pretty much it. There's outside of what's on this board, there's only 1-stars interested. I do not have a single 3-star interested in us this season. And compared to Dogwater, he has a plethora, so it's a massive hit for us this year. And I'm looking at like a lot of some of these play deal breakers, like a lot of play style deal breakers. So we got to be on the watch for some of these. So tough start to be a Croaker fan, but we will hang in there. We will get better, and we will win a national championship. At least I hope. So thank you guys for watching this episode. We'll be back for next week, which is going to be taking on the Yellowstone Yams in their new look Dabo Sweeney-led team. They will come to Dome Valley because we went to Geyser Field last year, so that'll be a lot of fun. So that'll be the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.